Well, let's keep moving along here in Denver and go catch up with Andrew DeVischer in his baby blue 1967 Triumph TR4 that is really starting to blend in with the gorgeous blue sky here in Colorado.
Bucket seats, flashy wheels. This is as close to a real sports car as some people ever get. But others demand the McCoy. The Triumph TR4A lets you know what a real sports car is all about. Big power, 4-speed stick, disc brakes, bucket seats. If you demand the McCoy, see the TR4A at your Triumph dealer.
Well, I bought it used. It was in Steamboat Springs, and went up and looked at it. And then 2 weeks later, grandson and I went up and we trailered it back to Denver. It was in good shape, but we didn't trust it to drive, I don't know, a couple hundred miles back to Denver. Triumphs have a tendency, the rocker panel along the bottom has a tendency to rust out. So both sides were rusted out. And so I replaced both of those. When people buy a used Triumph, that's one of the first things they look at is, where is it rusted? Not necessarily a Triumph color, but it's a, went to a paint shop and figured that's the color blue I want. And so I really like it. Most Triumphs have the hood release on that side, but this is a 4A, and it has the hood release on this side. At first you look for the hood release on that side, like all the other Triumphs, but it just happens to be on this side. They put out a few hundred of these with solid axle, and then they went to the IRS because they proved out to be okay. The later model Triumphs, they all have the IRS now. Now this, at about 3,000 RPM, it's got a nice exhaust.
All right.
Well, funny enough, my dad actually owned a Triumph while living back in New York, and I saw tons of pictures. It's really cool to see a perfectly restored version now of one of my old favorites.